I'm here with the with NRG's coach Bonkar here, who just is coming in after a banger 2-0 speed run victory against Leviatán, and one step closer to champions right now. So Bonkar, obvious question, I know, but how are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling good. Um, Having a convincing win is always nice, but just the important thing is keep winning, and the most important thing is that we just keep improving from week to week.
Mhm.
Uh, that's what makes me most happy that we improved since the G2 game.
Yeah, I think I had Mata in here before you, and he was also mentioning that like after that loss, it's very nice that you guys are able to keep things going. So after the G2 game, what was the biggest thing that you guys tried to work on and fix? Was it like strats or was it something else?
Um, the biggest thing was environment for us, atmosphere out there. We had it a little bit in the beginning of the season as well, where we couldn't recreate our prac environments, which led to us not playing as we do in prac and like not doing the rounds that we do in prac. So that was the biggest thing against G2. Even on the corrode map against G2, we didn't feel like we played that good, to be honest. Same thing with Sunset and Bind. Obviously, it was more of a need to recreate a good atmosphere and a cool, calm, and collected environment for everyone, even if it's playoffs.
I think that was one thing that Mara mentioned as well. Scuba coming in was kind of that missing piece. So I think when you what would you say aside from him just being a super great player, what do you think like he adds to make that? In your words, what do you think it is?
Scuba is a very good system player. He is the kind of player that if I say jump, he asks how high do you need me to jump. So he does everything you tell him, even if it's bad, he will keep trying it, and then eventually he'll make a tweak to a strat or whatever it may be, and then make the entire team better because of it. He's a team player.
And I think you also have experience working with them before during your time on Oxygen. And of course, I think in the beginning of this year as well, during your time with NRG, you were working with Mada. So, what was your original vision for NRG when you joined the team this year? And would you say you're close to it right now in the beginning?
Original vision was we came off season really good. It was just to continue together, to be honest, and then obviously everything blew up for certain reasons. Then when things happened, my vision was this roster. To be honest, it didn't happen immediately when I wanted it to happen. Eventually, it did, and the goal was always to compete for trophies. That's what we're really, really trying to do. It's just we didn't have that much time together yet to figure stuff out, especially since when we started, it was still Teo meta, and then 2 weeks after, it swapped immediately. We had the whole EWC thing, and just getting people comfortable playing officials in front of an audience. And same thing, it's a bit of a reset for Ethan as well, getting him comfortable in IGLing and just truly believing in himself and like making him understand how good he is at what he's doing.
So, what kind of like a ideal coach relationship do you have? Do you guys like watch VODs together, or like is it like more of a team thing, or like what do you how would you describe it?
I mean, we watch VODs together every now and then. Not that often though. We do that more as a team. Um, it's a lot. I'll bring rounds, strats, a lot of things, and then they change however they want, and then we use the things we want in officials. Right now, it's very we're progressing like every week with getting him more comfortable and getting him better at what he's doing. So it's a constant work, but it's looking very solid so far. It's been a lot of set things, but it's also because of me because I wanted it to run that way. But we're getting more and more defaulting in and just slowing it down a little bit more here and there.
And I think it's definitely paying off here. So, today's game, it was super confident, super clean. Was it more like prep that you guys had, or were you just feeling like perfectly in sync today? What was the magic today behind the quick score lines?
Um, Everyone just being locked in, everyone knowing exactly what their job is in every single round. a big thing was just every time Ethan called something, whether it was on defense or attack, everyone just insta listened to what he said. Really good setups all the times. We had a very clear idea of how we wanted to play against them. They've had so many tight best of three, so there's so much tape. There were so much tape on them out there, so it was kind of easy to. No, I shouldn't say easy. It wasn't easy to anti, but you have so much tape on them, so you can see so many red lines through the gameplay, so you can really like hard anti them if you want to, and then it's just giving the vision to the team, and then they use that vision and they play however they want with that vision, and that is something that Ethan does. Especially very good. Like you can show him a picture and he'll be like, "All right, I got it. Let's do it like this." So
I think that's a super nice skill to have, especially when you're making such a tense lower bracket run. Speaking about that lower bracket run, um, your next game it's gonna be against 100 Thieves or C9. So is there a team that you'd rather face among the two?
uh, not particularly. I think both of those teams is really good. I think 100 Thieves has been slumping a little bit. Obviously, it would be fun to have a rematch. I also really want us to play on C9, Mitch, old teammate, all of these things. But I don't prefer any of the teams. We mainly focus on ourselves, and we know that's how we're gonna win the game.
That's a pretty good attitude to have, to be fair. And now, talking about you, what do you like more? Did you like playing more in EMEA as a player or sitting in NA as a coach? Which do you enjoy more, personally?
I mean, when I loved playing, I loved what I was doing. Um, my love for gaming, kind of, or like my flame for playing video games, kind of like it started to go out earlier than I thought. I didn't even notice it. I was like thinking to myself, why am I stagnating? Why I'm not getting better? Why all of these things? And I was kind of done with esports for a while, even if I was super grinding. I was just thinking, next step, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What do I want to do? And then I got introduced to coaching, and it just reignited everything in me with esports because I love the tactical aspect of the game. I love teams and team environments in general, and I know I'm very good when it comes to being a teammate and having fun in these things, and it's truly what I love. So I'd say both were equally fun when I loved gaming, like back in the guild days and these things. We had so much fun, but I'm having the exact same feeling in all of the teams I'm coaching now. So it's just different time periods in my life, but I love them both equally.
Very random question, but do you think you'll ever go back to playing?
Nah, I'm never going back to playing. I'm subbing in every now and then for prac, and the guys know that they don't need to worry about me. That's all I'm saying. They know.
I think they would also probably like to keep you as a coach, seeing how well things are going so far. So give yourself some credit, maybe. So I don't think
I hope
it's.
so.
So I asked Mara some random questions. Again, I'm gonna throw you some random questions as well. So who's the chillest player on your team?
Chillest player, Brock.
Brock. You didn't even think, because Mara was like everybody, maybe Scuba more, but you didn't even think like why.
Yeah, I mean the thing is, Scuba is also chill, but Brock is like mega chill. So
Okay, who's most likely to rage?
Ethan.
He said the same thing. Mara said the same thing. He didn't think either.
Yeah.
Who's
I
most
mean,
like?
players him. Otherwise, me probably to be honest. But Ethan, if it's a player,
Do you also have like paper Rex coach moments, or are you like more
it
relaxed?
happens. I mean, I just. I mean, when you're out there, it's just so much fun, so many emotions. It's just, yeah, yeah, love it.
Who's the most likely to clutch on the team, like in a 1v2 or 1v3 or something?
Scuba
Scuba.
or Brock, they're very equal there as well, with
Mm-hmm.
chill and clutching. That's Scuba or Brock, both of them.
Who's most likely to overheat?
Sam.
Sam. I see.
Yeah.
Okay. And what do you think is the biggest obstacle standing between you and Champs at this moment?
Ourselves, to be honest. Again, just recreating that good, chill atmosphere we want out there. We know that if we play in our system the way that we want to play the game, the way that we practice, then we're more than fine. It's just about getting comfortable and just doing it every single day on command, almost like this is when we do it, and we just go out and do it.
And do you think ahead of champs with the map changes, the pack kicking in, and those minor patch changes, you think that's gonna really affect your gameplay in any major ways? Would
I
you?
think it benefits us. I mean, we love week to week improving, doing new things, picking new maps, having new map priorities, having new strats. I absolutely love it. Just creating new stuff all the time and pushing everyone to get comfortable being uncomfortable. So I think it benefits us, to be honest.
Okay, last question. In your opinion, or maybe two questions, but second last question, what do you think is the best uh game of Valorant or moments in Valorant so far in Valorant's history? Like when you think about it, what comes to mind for you? You've been both a player and a coach, so I'm curious.
Yeah, best moments. I mean, for me, it's early days before we were. I don't have a specific round, but before we were even signed, like when we were unsigned, like me, Safe, Yasin, Leo, Drake, and Goffe, all of these people, Aron as well. That's like that summer when we grinded after NIP and before Guild. That was so much fun with all of the open qualifiers and just playing because it's fun. We didn't have a salary then, we're just doing it for the love of the game. Those were really, really awesome times, to be honest.
Hmm. And if you could play any team in the world right now, what team would you like to play and why?
Play your coach.
Like play against.
Play against.
Sorry, I should have been specific.
I would, yeah, I would love to play against. Let me think here. I mean, I would love to play against Fnatic because I want to see how Boaster. I want to feel how Boaster. It's been a long time, and I'm sure Boaster is 100 times better at anting than he was back in the days. But I would love to play against Fnatic to just feel how he antis and stuff because obviously, I mean, in my opinion, that he is the best in the world at what he's doing. So I wanna feel it, see where I am. That would be nice.
Okay, I hope we get to see NRG versus Fnatic, but whatever version this is, because I think that's a very popular match, to be fair. But yeah,
Yeah.
anyway, that's about it for me. Thank you for joining me today,
Okay.
and good luck for your
Thank you
next
so much.
game. And I hope that
Thank you.
we get to see NRG versus Fnatic at Champs. Yeah,
I hope so as well. All right.
bye bye.
Ciao.